So, because we can't get on with the actual body of the van anymore for the moment, we were just waiting on some bits and pieces to turn up. I've decided it's time to start doing the dashboard. Now, Benny's cleaning up the wiper motor. Say about doing the dashboard, what have we done with it?
Oh, the panels in the...
Where's the dashboard?
In the container, isn't it?
Oh well, it's the early dashboard anyway, so I'll get it. I don't need it now anyway. But this box of bits here is the box of bits, obviously when we took the van to pieces. This is the original clocks, the surround, the ignition and everything's in this box. So we're going to have a look and see what the state of play is here. That's the chrome surround, which is actually in very good condition. It's just covered in crap, which is normal. So that's got to be cleaned up. So let's put that there for a minute. Speedo. When we took it all to pieces, obviously we put it all back together so we didn't lose anything. The Speedo obviously needs complete restoration, but 64,000 miles, 760 on the clock when it was taken off the road. So we'll restore that back to its former glory. It should be interesting. The other one with the water and the fuel gauge is what you call not great. All the paint's peeled off the face inside, so I'll have to have a look and see if I've got a better one. Yeah, it's not great at all, so we'll put that one aside for a minute. See what else we got in here. Ignition. There's the ignition with the key. Doesn't turn. The switch works, but the ignition doesn't turn. Now, whether that's the right key or not is another thing. It should be, but it doesn't turn. So we'll have to see if we can find a key out of my box to make that work, because it's really hard to get hold of. What else have we got in here? The interior light, so that will have to be done as well. Twiddlers for the front seat, very important they are, so they'll have to be cleaned and repainted. So that's good. Got the rear indicators here, these are a bit nasty, so we'll have to see if we can find better ones than that. I don't really want to put those on the van, it's not very good at all. Put those aside for a second. We've got the horn push here, it's all complete, spring, bolt, interior mirror. Well, there's a little bit in the middle that we can see ourselves in. Oh dear, I need a shave. That's another bit of that. Oh, there we go. There's the indicator switch, which is also got bits missing. So we'll just concentrate, I think, on the that's the clamp for the ignition. Yeah, clamp for the ignition. I don't need those. Don't need that for a minute. There's some Zoox fasteners in here with the clips on. Oh, they'd be for the dash, wouldn't they? Because there's two that hold the dash in. So we'll have new ones of those. We've got some, luckily. That's broken. Whatever that was. Oh, that was the bit of the horn push, I think. Oh, a bit of an old. Oh, anyway, that's no good.
They're the same as this one?
Two bits of trim there off the wings. You what?
Is it the same as that?
It is the same as that, yeah. So, but it's not the one. This is one we prepared earlier. Did you just pull that off the wall?
Yeah. Well, I didn't actually. I went to unscrew it, but then it just pulled out.
I don't know where this came from, but
that was out of red.
Like this.
It was out of red.
Was it?
Yeah.
It's
it
brand new, isn't
yeah,
it?
it had the spare one in the back.
So it's the same as that, but we're not using that. Put that back. Thank you very much. So we're just going to concentrate on the clocks and the ignition and the indicator switch, which is there. Put everything else back in here for a minute, because we don't need it over there. Yeah. Also, I'm soaking these at the moment. The original ones on the van are completely shot, and they're very hard to get hold of, these are. So the worst thing you can ever do is get a pair of pliers on it and try and turn it like that, because 9 times out of 10 they'll snap. You don't want to be doing that. So I've soaked them up good and proper in this bit of rag, and we'll just let them soak for a bit, and we'll get back to them later. Just keep giving them plenty of WD-40 and leaving them to soak. So we'll start. We'll start with the clock, I think, the speedo. So we need to take it all to pieces. Now, it's amazing that these turn at all, because generally they're seized up and snap off as soon as you try and move them, but this is good, this is good. So the bracket, which obviously got to be cleaned and painted. What we need to do is get the front glass out. I'll have to go and get a small screwdriver for that. 1 second. Yeah, small screwdriver. And then just prise these little tabs away on there. I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but there's some little tabs all the way around the face. There's a rubber on here, what's left of it. And you just need to prise them away. And the front will come off then. We'll just take that off there first. It's like a rubber O-ring that goes around there. What's left of it. And obviously these are the jobs that really take the time, because it takes forever. But when you put it all together after it's all completed, it just looks so nice, brand new. So just get behind the tab and then bend it away from the clock.
It's got a little one there.
I need a bigger one. It's too tough, that one. You watch Benny do his motor for a minute. We need to bend them away without breaking them off, if we can. Oh, they're tough. Those ones aren't.
These jobs, I know they're time consuming, but they're one of my favourites.
Yeah, so you sort of wobbling the table?
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately not.
God, looks good kill. I'll be a dead man. Oh, blimey. That's better. There you go. We bored yet? Should we hyperlapse it? Nah. Won't hear the swearing then.
Well, it's not so much that, it's peaceful.
Yeah.
It's raining.
It was raining.
It's like a wet.
It has stopped.
No, it's still raining, but these are like
There we go.
wet day jobs, aren't they?
So looking really bad, but then when you take it to pieces like that, the clock's actually immaculate inside, which is a great thing. Look at that. We're doing 5 miles an hour as we speak.
Crazy.
Yeah. So just leave that aside for a minute. And then we need to take the glass out. Again, this should just peel out of here. We've got a lot of rust to deal with. Go. So that's the ring off. All the rubbers have gone hard over the years and turned to mush. That's it, glass out. And there's your ring. What do you like? Right, so there's your ring. It's a nice ring, it's quite a large ring. It's brown as well, can you believe it? So what we're going to do is clean all that up, and then it won't be brown anymore because we'll do it black, and that'll give a nice contrast with the brown clock. Yes. So put that side again. Go back to the clock. Let's get rid of some of this U off here. Clean your table. That's better. There you go. Right. And we need to undo these two screws on the back now. Hopefully they'll come undone. They may not. We don't really want to get stuff all over the face of the clock at the moment, if we can help it. Stop moving the table. Sorry. Right. Oh, look at that, straight away come undone. How wonderful. And the same with this one. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yep, there you go. Okay, so that's two nuts, bolts out. Lift that off gently, and there we have it, the Speedo. So that is in really good condition. This one's blown out the airline. Does it work? It's sea solid, can you believe it? So again, it's stuck at 5 miles an hour anyway, so we'll get that working as well. Let's put that aside. That's it. Oh, mucky old job. Okay, so what we've got now, we've got your ignition light in there. This little lens should pull out of there. And it doesn't. That's good. And there should have been. Oh, hang on. No, it's just a high beam light, isn't it? In this one. I'm thinking about the other clock now. So it's just high beam light, so that's right. So we need to get, you can see it's had water in it at some point. Quite a bit of water. So we need to get all this cleaned up, inside, outside, and then we can respray this, repaint it. Grey inside and then black on the outside. It's in pretty good nick really, considering. Yeah. You've got some wire wool out, have you?
I did have.
That little drop there. Have that. Let's go back to this and see if this cleans up all right. Oh, how satisfying is that? Already you can see it's coming up really nicely.
Yeah.
Just with a little bit of wire wool. Very fine wire wool. Again, when we took it to pieces, I put all the screws back in there so we didn't lose them. So after the battle, we spend hours looking for screws and bolts and nuts, and if you can reuse the originals, it's always better. Unless you're lucky enough to have a multitude of brand new ones that are just the right size. at that. Looks lovely already. How long did that take? Now I'm going to take the screws out and do all the back. You don't want anything looking manky from the outside, which it's going to do if I don't clean it up. Take all the little screws out. Then we wire all the back. Table. Popular today, Ben?
Just one person.
Girlfriend?
Indeed.
Ben's got a girlfriend. Did you say hello to her on the video?
Oh, she won't.
Yeah, she might. Hello, Abby. Missed you. Ben is quite lucky because his girlfriend loves cars, and there's a lot of girls out there that don't, which makes life awkward for someone who plays about with them all the time. And,
some say that more time spent on a car than the other.
yes, I know that, but you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Abby's family are a family of racing enthusiasts, and her brother races, what are they? Grass track cars, yeah. And so Abby's quite into that. So Ben's found a good one. Oh, this is like brand new. Look at that. Yeah, happy with that. So I'll pop the little screws back in it for a minute. If I had the dashboard here, I would put it on the dashboard, which we'll do that in a minute, in a little while. We'll assemble it after I've done everything else. It's going to take a little longer to do the clocks, obviously. I need to go and find a better clock than that other one. Snackered. What is it?
Had it.
Yeah. Snackered. Okay, so put that aside now. I think you'll agree that's come up really well, considering, I mean, it's not even polish, it's just rubbed with wire wool. Can't put a little bit of chrome polish on it.
Yep.
It'll come up even better. I wouldn't really recommend cleaning chrome on the outside of a car that's going to get wet all the time with wire wool, because it does cut into it a little bit. Sometimes you've got no choice in this one to re-chrome. There you are, I'll put that over there. I've got to put a bit of WD-40 on this clock, on the speedo, try and lubricate a bit, let it soak. Yeah. Right, there again. And we'll go back to this. Actually, let's leave that, clean the glass. So, when cleaning the glass, a Stanley blade always works well.
Very well.
I have to go on the hunt for a Stanley blade.
Not really.
Huh?
There's one in the blade, a new one. Or if you go in that little thin tin that we've got, there's new ones laid inside there that I put in there.
Is there?
Yep.
Excellent. Where's the tin?
On the bench. I'll have one as sorry.
I'll just bring the whole tin.
Even better. Yeah. Do it
Bit easier that way.
there should be a brand new Stanley blade with a bit of tape and one other one as well in there.
That's 20 minutes of that. I think we might be asleep by now.
Yeah.
Get yourself a really strong coffee.
Time goes fast, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's what it was like when I was working on my car.
Yeah.
Like the past couple of days. It's like 1 minute we're talking and it's doing something at the same time, and it was like 8 o'clock, and then the next minute it's like, oh yeah, it's nearly 11 o'clock now. Like what?
Yeah. Just go fast. When you're having fun, as they say. Time flies when you're having fun.
But I wasn't having fun by any means. So much build up on this.
You're supposed to enjoy everything you do on the cars.
I
Although they can be frustrating sometimes.
Yeah. A lot of build up on this motor.
Now we need a bit of cloth. Cleaner cloth. And there, a bit WD-40 on it. Always a good cleaner. I mean, this will have to be done really well before it gets put back on the clock. We're running out of WD-40 now, aren't we?
No, must be joking. What was I loads of it then?
When I filled that up the other day.
I don't fill it up.
Oh, I know. There you go. First clean, pretty good really. We'll get some proper glass clean on that before we put it together, but that's got the main bit off, so I'll put that aside again. There. And I'll have a go at this chrome surround. This will be an interesting one because it's really filthy. Again, a bit of wire wool. Ooh, look. Amazing.
For some that might know, or if you don't, I'm cleaning a wiper motor. I don't know if we said that
I
before.
did say that.
Oh, you did say it before.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Just in case you didn't hear the first time, I'm cleaning a wiper motor.
Yeah. What are you doing, Ben?
I'm cleaning a wiper motor.
Right.
A really, really dirty one.
See, the wiper motor is an important job to get done pretty much first, because obviously that has to go in, and if you put everything in before that, it's a real struggle to get that in there.
Yeah.
So that's a job that has to be done first, really. You learn this as you go on, what to do first. Otherwise you end up going backwards all the time.
What time are you leaving in the morning?
What, tomorrow?
Yeah.
I guess after I take the lead to school.
Jake got college tomorrow.
That you'll have to ask Joe. Got a good day tomorrow. I'm taking my father out to look at another car because
He hasn't got enough.
since my mum passed away a year ago, or more now, can you believe that?
Yeah.
Mum's been gone over a year. I can, because I still miss her every second of the day. But Dad's got a fetish with buying classic cars.
Well, I wouldn't, it's not really a a new fetish he's developed, is it?
Yeah.
So
Well, no, he's always had one, but he's never had six.
At one time.
At one time, and he says that's the last one now. That's the last one, and yet there's space for one more. So, and then he was telling me the other day, he does make me laugh. My dad's 88. What is he? 88.
Yep.
89 on his next birthday, obviously. And he's as nutty as a fruitcake. It's just brilliant. He is.
He's not mental.
No.
He's
just amazing.
Yeah.
He's just a really, really amazing man. You know, and how he's handled losing mum is incredible, really. And he's had cancer as well since, which is just crazy. Yeah. How much can a family go through in a year? Anyway, hence why there hasn't been many videos, because there's been a lot going on. Anyway, we've got to this now, so we need to scrape all the black out of this. It doesn't matter if it scratches it, because obviously we're going to repaint the whole thing. Yeah, so since Mum's been gone, he has bought, right, what was the first one to come along?
Well, obviously, the first car that he had was the one that was in...
He had the Humber.
Yeah, he had
He had the Humber.
Yeah, he had the Humber first, and then obviously Dad had his Humber, and then we had the...
No, hang on. Because the Humber, he swapped with Dave. You remember Dave from previous videos? He used to...
Oh yeah, but that's not the first one.
It is the first one. That's Nanny's car.
Yeah,
The other one.
yeah, but that was where it sort of started, wasn't it?
Yeah, so he swapped his Humber with Dave because he wasn't using the Humber at all because it needed work. I never got time to finish it, and Dave swapped him a Morris 12 ex-military start car for it, and he absolutely loved it. So he done a swap, and it was on the road, so he could drive that, which was great. And he has driven it quite a bit before he got the cancer. Needless to say, he's had the cancer taken away, and he's clear now, which is brilliant news. And then I finished Mum's car that was in here, the Flying Standard 1947 Flying Standard 14, and that went down to Dad's. But that went down there before Mum passed. She saw it finished. She never got to go in it. She saw it finished, which was great to get that done. And then after that, he said, "Oh, when me and Mum were first got together, first married it was. So I was married 66 years. They had a little Morris 8, and one came up for sale up in the Lake District, and so he bought that. So we went up there with my trailer and picked it up and brought it back. And then it went from that to, we also had a A35. So we found one of those and bought that, and that's also in his barn. And then it was, what we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he spotted a Sunbeam, didn't he? Rapier, 64 Rapier, which is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's one of the favourites out of the collection for me.
And so we went and bought that. What's that? 5? So he's got 5, not 6. 5. Is there any more? I think that's it, isn't it?
Got the Austin A35, Morris 8, Nanny's car, the Rapier, and
12.
the 12.
Yeah, 5.
Oh, and he's also got a
What? Oh, a motorbike.
yeah, he's got a motorbike.
Yeah, he bought a new motorbike, brand new motorbike. Bloody nutter. He says, "I want a motorbike." When he was young, he used to, when he was courting with Mum, he never had any transport. So his mate had a Royal Enfield, and when his mate took his missus to the cinema, he wasn't using the bike. So he'd say to Dad, "Crack on, nick the bike, go on the bike and take the missus out, like, you know, your girlfriend out," which was Mum obviously at the time. So he used to nick that anyway. That was a memory, this Enfield. So he went and bought a brand new Enfield. So for that as well. And lo and behold, he spots an Austin yesterday that he fancied, well not yesterday, the other day he fancies, and we're going to look at it tomorrow. So there's a good chance, I'd say more than a good chance, he's going to end up with another one. Isn't it, Ben?
Yeah.
Right, as you can see, that is brass. That's around. Because now I've scratched all the crap and paint off it and everything else and cleaned it up, the brass has come through. Bit of brass there, Benj. So, we could be really pedantic and polish it to brass and just leave it brass, which would look quite nice, I guess. But then I'd have to do them all like that. What do you reckon?
No.
Bit classic, isn't it? Yeah. Not quite.
It's a bit like
not quite
higher class. Yeah. Hold it in.
Quite a nice idea. Steampunky.
Yeah.
Right, so that's pretty clean. I'll put that aside as well. And now the worst bit is this. It's quite rusty, look. But you can scrape a lot of it with the blade. I know you never see this in the dashboard, and a lot of people wouldn't bother doing this. But if you take the dashboard out to work on a vehicle in the future, it's always nice to have everything looking nice and clean and smart. And when you've got a van like this that's been restored, literally ground up, it's and you've got a brand new wiring loom and everything else, it seems a bit silly not doing it properly. See, the longer this video is the other thing we got trouble with here, is our internet is absolutely shocking. So it'll take like 2 days to upload this video by the time I edit it and everything else. That is a problem. The longer the video, the worse it is, obviously. So I think I better speed it up a bit. Now you've got the idea of what we're doing, and in that way it will take less time to upload. Right, well, unfortunately, the original Speedo was knackered inside. There's a, inside here you've got a nylon rod, which when this is turned, it turns the nylon rod. Well, unfortunately, the teeth of the nylon rod have a gap.
Nylon rod.
So it's knackered. Luckily, I got one here prepared earlier, that I had tucked away. So all I've got to do, this one's fine, and where that one was 63,700, this is 63,150, so going a few miles back. It's not the end of the world, it's one of them things. Anyway, so all I've got to do is marry this up with that and start reassembling that piece. Ben's just tested his wiper motor, hasn't Ben?
Yeah.
And that's all good, which is good.
So I'll just do the last bits of cleaning up and then spray it. Black.
I don't think you need to spray it.
Yeah.
No.
Why?
Why what?
Why not?
Why do you need to spray it? It's not. It's aluminium. It's nice and tidy. You've done a lovely job of it. Doesn't need to be sprayed.
I thought
No.
it would corrode otherwise.
Why would it corrode?
Because it's an alley.
Yeah, I know, but it will take another 50 years to get anything like what it was. I don't think I'm going to be around to worry about that. I don't think anyone is. You might be.
I'm going to worry about it.
Well, I'm going to come back and haunt you if I see that go rusty. No, it's not a problem. You don't need to paint that.
Alright, click it.
You don't need to paint anything. You know, it's just a waste of resources. Not racehorses, resources. Right, that's beautiful. Let's put that out of the way, over there. Now we've got an abundance of little bits that was a later clock, I took that off, but you can see it's slick. Only little ones that are later. We've got a load of bits in now which will never get used for anything. It's all broken kits. So I put those over there. The stuff I prepared earlier. And whilst I was out there, I found another box to the other side of it. This one's got rust and stuff all falling around it, and it's pretty shot. This one hasn't. So I'll sort this one out. I'll have to get a new pencil extender for it. Other than that, it looks pretty good. I think we got one brand new one of those, haven't we?
You up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought. This one again is broken. Bit of a shame really. I could actually repair that, I suppose, and find another end, but at the moment. I'm vibrating. Why am I vibrating?
Phone ringing?
Maybe. Right, put that there, isn't it? Let's strip this little one down. Isn't it amazing how things still turn after all these years? Oh, that one. Small mod, big nail. Okay, that is some lube. I could actually use the back off that one, which is probably better. So let's strip this off here, and we'll go after the face. know you haven't all got the luxury of having a multiple supply of clots to strip and stuff, which can be a pain in the butt. But if you find yourself stuck, just give me a shout. I'm sure I've probably got something here to help you out one way or another. No. One amber, one red. Although you never know, would you? On the outside of it. Look. Well, this is a mucky mess, this one. That's well and truly stuck in there. Let's check this out. God, man. I'm assuming breaking the glass here. Right, where's that blade? Cut through. Good. Oh. There you go. Got it. Now we don't want to be damaging this space because we need it. I'm popular. Somebody loves me. It's a very therapeutic job doing stuff like this. This is great from the same old mechanicking or spraying or prepping or filling and all that. This is the fun bit now. This is the bit you can really enjoy. Can I have a drop of that of that brake cleaner, please, on here? Or just give me the bottle. Years of crud taken off in seconds, bringing the colour back. Pop that over there for a minute. Need to clean my table. Check that message, see what it is. Careful. You alright? Just a quick message to the wife. What's that? Oi! Sorry about the language, I do apologise. Try and beat that one out. Oh no, clean, there's a big scratch across it, so that's no good. So, another one here, we'll have that there. That looks better, and clean this one instead. It's got a better ring on it as well, so we'll use that rather than that. That's a good one, that's not quite so good, so use that. It's glass now. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah. Brilliant. What are you cleaning?
Bolts.
Your swearing's on the video.
Sorry, I do apologise.
It's a bit rude, that was. That was a little bit rude. Not bothered, are you, Ben?
Not really, no. It was annoying.
Right, so it goes in there like that. Got to be cleaned properly, but that's alright for a minute. Let me clean this ring. I like a nice clean ring. Don't you, Ben? Huh? Nice clean ring. Got to have a clean ring.
Yeah.
Not all this black doing it. Nothing worse. Because you take a, you just look at it, it's a dirty ring, isn't it? That takes me back to a video that me and Dave did years ago.
What?
When we found that dormobile toilet in that camper van. It's the funniest thing ever, that was. I must dig that out and put it in one of our videos because it is so funny. You had to be there, I suppose, but dear, I still laugh about it now, that was years ago.
Well, not many years ago.
It did. It come with a brown ring, that did. And there was retro turd in it. Oh dear, that's so funny. I'm going to find it. Not now, but I am going to find it. I mean, it was a while ago because the video was all pixely because the cameras weren't very good back then. It's, quite a pixely video. You know what pixely means?
Yeah, probably just...
You don't need to tighten that up, you need to go and put it in the van and tighten it up.
Yeah, I know, but I'm putting them in for safekeeping.
But then it needs to go in the van.
Yeah, not now though.
Doesn't it?
Well, I don't know, does it?
Well, it's got to go in the van. Why not now?
I don't know.
Alright, don't do it now then. Just get on with the next thing.
I'm not quite ready yet.
Put it aside if it's done and go on to the next exciting thing. Which is the gear lever.
Oh, what can I clean this up with without damaging it?
What, your knob?
Yeah.
Something delicate.
Is that going to be too harsh?
Hey.
Is that going to be too harsh?
Yeah, no, you just need to use some cleaner and rub it so that it's all shiny. What? I'm not sure about this ring. It's got a slight kink in it. What's this one like?
Nothing like a kinky ring.
Oh dear. Maybe it'd be less kinky when I apply it to the thing. I never clock the time then. What's the time? Oh, it's 1:45 in the afternoon.
This cleaner's not going to be...
Man enough?
Yeah. No, watch. So it'll go black and then you watch it. Oh.
And it goes white. Yeah, well that's because it's an old knob. I mean, it's a very old knob. It's like polishing an old knob, isn't it?
Yeah. Can I actually use a bit of polish, do you reckon?
No, it's not
I don't know
polish,
I don't know what the best thing to use, because obviously it's
well, if
dirty.
you clean it...
It's dirty.
Listen.
Yeah.
You listening?
Yeah.
If you want a shiny knob, right, you need to clean all the dirt off it first. Then stick a screwdriver, an old screwdriver in the vise,
And clear coat it.
and stick it on the top, and then clear coat it, and you'll get a shiny knob. But it's got to be clean, isn't it?
Yeah, well, just getting it clean is the first bit I'm worried about.
That's the best thing for cleaning.
Well, it's not cutting
Alright, well try a bit of that then.
in it.
Try a bit of that.
Well, I don't really want it.
Well don't then.
Okay, so I'm trying
Just
to...
make your mind up with it, because you're doing me head in. Blimey. Let's have one of my 5 a day. But this,
Yeah.
I'm using it.
Yeah, but if I got
No,
another.
you can't have it. Try that. Make it last. Right, so that's a nice clean ring. I'm happy with that. I'll pop that over there for a minute. So we were going to go with this. Oh, bloody Nora! Get that off there. But I need to take this to pieces all the same because I want the back. See if these all turn first. Yeah. Yeah. Well, actually, they don't, do they? That turns, but that doesn't. I might have to spray it with a bit of goo. Oh no, she's away. Try this one. Yep. Amazing. Right, so that's made me mind up. So we're going to use this back. We've got the wobbly bit on the top there. It's quite erect, isn't it, that? Look how stiff it is.
Sorry, I'll have a look in a minute when I polish my knob.
I'm getting tired.
It's the rain, I reckon.
It's not raining. It was raining. It is no longer raining. Put mice in here. You want to put a bit of lube on that knob?
I was putting my knob back on the shaft because I can't clean it properly with it.
You want to lube it up because it's a little bit
Yeah, let's get into it now.
When's it all right to talk like this with your son? Oh, that's much better. Less squeaky. Oh, what is all this goo all over the place?
Still not cleaning the dirt off though.
Eh?
No.
You clean the dirt off and then you can lacquer your knob.
Yeah, I understand that, but I can't get the dirt off.
God, that's stubborn, isn't it? It's got like black crap all over. It's that gasket, isn't it? That O-ring.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's stiff. Well, since Mum's at work today, what do you fancy for your tea tonight? Oh, look at that. I'm glad I didn't take that one on. Can you see this? That has had watering dress, like a lot of watering dress, that has. So that's a shame, because I can't use that. That's like knackered. I bet it still works, but it's knackered. Oh, my life isn't very easy today. Look at the difference. Now, which one would you go with?
Left. Why left?
Oh, right. Yeah. That's a shame. Get more for the dung heap. Look at this. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Scrap pile's getting bigger and bigger. Just clean the table again. Right, so the way to tackle this is to tackle it. I've got to get these loose.
The way to tackle this is to tackle it.
It is.
Incredible.
Oh, that was already I already loosened it, didn't I? Hello, hello, hello. What have we got here then? That's me off the hook. I've got to pick Jacob. I've not got to pick Jacob.
Why?
He's going to Halo Gym in Hereford.
Right.
So I don't need to pick him up.
You need to pick him up later.
Yeah, but like immediately. I've got a stiff one.
Ah.
It's having none of it.
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't say that. It's a pain. It hurts. I found a minute ago another dashboard. I might have to absolutely go and muller it, which would be a shame because every time you muller clocks, you end up with one less. And they're hard to find, all these things. Oh, screw. Right, we'll let that soak. Oh my, I'm getting it right this here. I'll have to go and get the other dashboard. Oh, poor old hip. I don't know. Right, we've got this dash. I dashed and got it. Oh, we can't see it. Let's turn you around a bit. There you go. So I got this dash, which I pulled out of the van just recently. My little mate's come to see me. Can you say hello? This is my pussy. This is Humphrey. And he likes being in the workshop, don't you? He's a good little cat, aren't you, Humphrey? Huh? Good little cat. Yeah, it's like one of the lads. Isn't you? Yeah. Good boy, you are. Right, you get down there for a minute. So, we've got this other dash. I'm rather hoping that it's not too badly seized up, but looking at it, it's going to be a laugh. Oh, where's the cat? Hello, mate. Well, this is what I mean. So he likes to be around, but he does tend to get in the way a bit, don't you? Huh? Yeah, you do. But you're a good cat, all the same. So, we need to see if these turn here. Humphrey, now you're going to be in my way. And you're going to get YouTube world complaining, cat's in the way, can't see what you're doing.
I'm going to go and clean my shaft.
Oh, that's nice. Oh dear. Oh. This is what I mean, you can spend hours just trying to get the bits to do the job. Leave that side in. Again. Back to stage one, or phase one, or stage two, rather than whatever. Alright, little mate. Oh, you shopping boy. I need to get this loose. There's no point doing all the work on the clock, you can't undo these. See if I've got a spanner I can put in there. I'll be back. Right, so what I've done is unscrewed the base off another one, so can't save on it, so screw another one on there like that. And that's cured the problem, but at the same time it'd be better to save on it. Like I said, they're not making any more of these things. Hard to find now. Right, so there's the knackered one over in the pile of poo. We have two good ones. Two good posts on there now. Okay. So now we know they'll tighten up, we'll take all the bits. It's going to be brittle, I know. Oh, please pop out.
I'll clean my shaft.
You cleaned your shaft?
Yeah.
Is it all shiny?
Not really.
Oh, that's a shame.
I'm going to go over now with it.
It looks very nice. It's quite smooth now. Should have been all lumpy and flaky. It's a lot better. And you seem to be having more luck than me. Mind you, that's come off all right now. And there we go. How satisfying is that as your nuts crack? Right, and we leaves us just with the shell, which is what we want really. So we'll pop that back together for a minute. We'll get to these individually. Pop that there. That's my little boy. Let's make it out that way. Without a clean. Yeah. That may do. Backers. We might clean up enough to use it again, but I don't know. Anyway, you didn't answer my question.
What?
Tea. Foodage.
Oh, you want that?
Oh, that isn't an answer, is it? Not really. How's that answering my question?
No.
It's actually beating around the bush because it's not answering the question. It's just throwing the ball back in my court, which is totally unfair.
So what do you want for dinner?
See?
No.
You did it again.
No, but like, what would you want for dinner?
Food? You can play that game, Sonny. Sonny.
What time's Jake planning on coming home?
I don't know, mate. It's up to him, isn't it? He's the one who's got to catch the bus. I'm not going to Hereford to pick him up, put it that way. Because I'm a mean father, I don't do things like that.
One of us might have to because the buses don't run late there.
Train it is then.
Well, trains don't run.
Well, that's up to him, isn't it? He can
He
get
should.
Mark to live with Mum on the way. If you use it that late, can't he?
Yeah, because there are only buses that run into the college. Are only the railway exchange thing, aren't they? So they're not going to just run all hours. Might have to pay for their.
Maybe. Do you know everyone in YouTube world sitting here listening to us go on about trains and buses?
Public life.
Boring.
No,
You must be so bored.
stroking Pudley.
Sorry if you're bored. It's not Pudley,
No, stroking Pudley.
it's Humphrey. Pudley. Where did that name come from anyway?
Huh?
Where did the name Pudley come from?
Pudley cat.
Pudley cat.
Pudley cat.
Oh, like pussycat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pudley.
I see. Right.
I'm going to go and spray the knob and shaft.
I wish you would. Anyway, back to the old scratching and cleaning. Years of built up crud and rust and road film and all sorts of stuff, and dampness that gets behind the dashboard. Coming off slowly. Ah! Don't ever use a blade towards yourself, will you? Because you can cut your finger off. This blood squirts across the table.
How did you just cut your finger off?
Well, I just caught it, but it didn't actually break the skin, which is handy.
Silly goon.
Because my hands are like leather, luckily. A little sandblaster. You put that in a cabinet, can you? Clean it all up. Be lovely to have on the. Old-fashioned way. Elbow grease. Stanley blade. Patience. Are we there yet?
Pardon?
I said, are we there yet?
What?
Anything?
Yeah. I'm doing alright.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm coming on the wheel for this, I think. Be easier.
You're going to have to wait on that.
Why? I don't know how I put up with it really. Anyway, got a little drill here and a little wire wheel, so I can edge up with it. Ben won't let me in there to use the big wheel. I've got to use the little wheel. It's being really selfish. And yeah.
I'm not even rising.
Why not? Sounds like a helicopter. always wear a mask when doing stuff like this, because you're breathing all sorts of stuff otherwise. I would wear one, but I can't breathe with them on, and my beard gets in the way. What are you laughing at? The old dog next door's barking. Right, now we've removed the worst of it. With that, we can use some wild wool to clean it up a bit more. Oh no, let's have some of this Scotch Brite. Must be a Scotch Brite. Hello, Captain. Humphrey. Humphrey. What are you doing in there? You gone to sleep?
What? Gone to sleep?
Yeah.
No, I'm spraying.
Your information.
One thing I love about this, nice clean job. Oh, Humphrey, what you doing, birdie? Oh, what you doing? Right. Where's the lid for the other bottle? The squirty thing.
I don't know.
It's in here, isn't it? You bury it. It was here earlier. What's done with it? There it is. Come on, get on with something.
I am.
Well, don't sit there on your phone then. Nice bit of brake and clutch cleaner, cleans everything. Especially brakes and clutches. Benj, what are you doing? Benny. 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 And Benny is now cleaning his rods. Aren't you, Benny?
I am.
So he likes to clean his rod regularly because it keeps it nice and clean and shiny.
Mm-hmm.
Don't it, Benny?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm winning. Are you winning?
Oh well, I've done loads more than you have, so.
Well, yeah, I know that. You always do more than me. I think I better have a clean bit of rag now for the next phase of my phase.
Waste of rag.
I must use the washing machine when Mum's not around. Clean some rag.
Yes.
Because we're running out of clean rag and we
I
need clean
also
rag.
need to use the washing machine while Mum's not around.
What have you got clean?
My exhaust tip.
It's a shame you've got a dishwasher because they're really good for cleaning them.
Yeah. Really good for cleaning car parts.
Yeah, they are.
Well, we did have a dishwasher.
Yeah, we've got demoted to have to clean stuff ourselves
Yeah.
by hand.
Which I think is stupid, really, considering you have the electrical appliance there. But it's 99 proven % cleaner to wash it inside of the dishwasher than it is
Do you think?
to wash by hand. Well, yes, because it's a clean flowing cycle of water every time, not the same water you use to start and finish. Think about it.
Yeah.
And plus the fact your cloths get used for everything else as well.
Yeah. Well, I honestly don't think it would make any difference. I think one would kill us if we did that.
What?
Slowly.
What?
If we used the dishwasher for cleaning car parts.
Oh no, I'm not about using it for car parts, I'm not about using it for like normal house shit.
I can hear the cat.
Yes.
We'll share the camera. Okay, so
I don't want to worry.
be quiet. I've sprayed the shells. Forgot the camera wasn't on, but anyway, they're in primer now, as you can see. So it's about dry. So what I'm going to do is,
Let them dry.
well, they are drying just about. I want them grey on the inside, but I should like them blick on the outside.
Right.
So I'm going to spray them up blick now, and then clean all these other bits and pieces ready to go back together. But Ben's going to go and get the dashboard out of the container.
What am I?
Well,
I'm cleaning this.
because you're younger than me
Okay.
and you have younger legs.
Don't feel it.
This has also got to be sprayed. That was. What's the other one? That one's attached, isn't it? So I can't. Oh, that's going to be very awkward. But do we see that? No, we don't. But that one you do. Oh, okay. Have a look at that. Can't see, they're so dirty. Righty ho, righty ho. Okay, so they're spray black. So we've got to wait for those to dry. In the meantime, I'm going to do this and this. Mucky old job, isn't it? Let's zoom you in slightly so you have a slightly better picture of the overall what's going on. Need a new tripod. Not great. Are we working? It's working. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. See, they're so hard to get hold of, these things. You've got to get them working, cleaned up and working. Hopefully we can undo these. Blimey. No, it's the whole thing turning. Okay, let's give it a squirt and let it soak for a bit. Leave that there for a minute. This one, extract the key. No, oh my life. Don't break. What a mess. Just when I poke it through my finger. Oh, that one come undone. Hey, got one. Another one. Ooh, that's two. Nope. Okay. Give that a bit of support whilst I'm trying to do the screw. I'll snap that terminal off. Got it. Three. Oh, got it. Happy days. Happy days, happy days, happy days. Right. You. Not too bad underneath all that crud. Not too bad at all. And what we do before we go any further with this, is if I've got a key to fit this, so I'll go and get my keys, and we'll have a little look see. The switch feels pretty good, to be fair. Now it's got a bit of lubrication in it. Stick some down a keyhole, soak through there. Go and get my keys. We'll have a look. Yeah, when I first started piddling about with Bedfords, this box, well, it wasn't this box, but another box, was full up with old keys. I can't remember where I got them from, and every key in here has helped me out in the past, finding keys for Bedfords that were missing locks for the doors and ignitions. So I'm rather hoping we might get a bit lucky and have another one in there, but I'm going to try this one again. Nothing. Oh, wait a minute. It's got stuck. That's not good. So we've got a number on there. So we'll have a look, see if I've got one of those. I won't say what the number is. Fits beautifully, but doesn't turn. Not with any of those. I don't believe. Close. brand new barrel there, look, the key in it. Can you believe it? What else have we got here? Is that it? Oh dear. Barking mad, that dog. It's not looking good. Down 2 notes and nothing. This is the last key I tried. Oh, got it then. Oh poo. Bother and damnation. Right, so that's a key that was in it. But why would it have the wrong key in it? Seems a bit odd. Right. Put these back. I tempted fate a bit, didn't I? Saying that always gets a key out there. Right, so we've got another ignition here on this old dash. You never know, luck, do you? Totally different number again. Here we go again. What's that? Bundle. I'm sure it's very close, this is. Oh. No. Whoops.
Fair enough. What's the confused look about?
Well, I'll put it in upside down. I've done that. That's that's that one. It's okay.
You've been doing this for how long?
Too long. That's why I got it upside down. It was a 50-50 chance, wasn't it? I've got to solder a new rod on there. I actually have got a brand new one, but I don't want to use it because I'm saving it for Norman. Because you try and find a new knob, new one. It's impossible. That's better, it's up the right way now. Dear oh dear. What am I like? Turn these little things around to make them look better. Oh, they're all squishy.
What?
These
Oh, another thing as well.
no.
There's a load of debris in the bottom of my rear light.
Debris?
Yeah, like I thought the first time it was like some bubbles, but it's not. It's debris. I reckon one of my bulb lenses have blown up.
Exploded,
Yeah,
related.
but the light still works. So that will melt the plastic on it if it gets too hot.
Oh, now.
I must fix it immediately.
Immediately. So ignition light is on the charge ignition, that's that way. Yeah. You pop these little things back on. That's better.
Yeah, just a bit.
Oh, lovely. That's it. That's looking rather yummy. Yummy scrummy in my tongue.
Let's keep sticking.
Right, what's wrong with that scenario?
Show me. Well, that would indicate that you have got the centre the wrong way around. Because you have got the centre the wrong way around. There you
Better, innit? Just checking he was awake.
go. It wasn't.
Hey, man. Right, how are you getting on?
Oh yeah, alright actually. This one.
Open, open. Super, super thing. That's tight.
No.
Now, why would you be so stubborn as that? Millie's got one vision tonight,
Oh, you're joking.
5 o'clock.
Oh no. What, she got to be there for? Yeah, Millie was on about Mum left her out some pasta stuff to make for us tonight. I'm like, well, I don't think she would have because Dad doesn't eat pasta.
What pasta stuff?
She's left out, apparently there's like, she's left out like a recipe on the side and got all the stuff in that, and Millie was supposed to cook it for us tonight.
Okay.
And I said, I don't think so, because one, Dad doesn't have pasta.
She hasn't said anything to me.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Otherwise you would have mentioned it, surely. And then I just said...
I would have done, don't call me Shirley.
And I just said it's fine, because Dad's just sent me up to get some dinner and that. I said, just leave for another night when Mum's here. And she was like, oh, okay. But she didn't say that she had one vision at 5.
Well, she ain't gonna, is she? But she don't have to think about it. I do.
Do I need to go and tell her?
Yeah.
So she can put her dinner in.
Well, yeah, but hang on a
She'll
minute.
be on her phone. She'll be
Hang on a
her phone.
minute, because she can't put her dinner in.
Why?
Because it's a new oven.
What, you've got to do it for her?
Well, I don't want it all messed up before it even gets. It's not even in properly.
Right, okay. I'll just ring her and tell her make sure that she's ready.
Just
She's
make
got
sure
it, she's got it in an hour.
that she's got it in her head. So,
Well, it's an hour away. Oh fuck, I'm ringing Mum.
don't ring Mum.
Sorry.
She's gonna panic now. I have to send your Mum a message now. Sorry, Mum. Mistake. She's on her phone forever. This is all of you, this is when I try and phone you. You've always got your phones, and yet when I ring you, you don't answer.
I'm never on the phone. Only here.
Yeah.
I'm on my phone when I'm here. Hello? Oh.
She what?
Fucking
Wait, language.
cheap.
Chief.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to cut this out. This is our private life.
Oh,
Hi, this is Millie. Sorry I can't get to the phone right now. I'm either busy or asleep. Easy for the son, isn't it? Please do it again.
Just ring the house number.
Yeah, I will after this.
Lord. How's that?
Yeah.
Do you have to do it on the video?
Can't take your call right now.
Hey, just ring the house phone.
I am. I'm ringing it.
Hello?
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 Yeah, what are you doing?
My phone. I haven't even got my phone.
We know that.
Well, yeah. Right, you've got one vision in an hour's time.
Why?
Don't you have one vision tonight? Oh, is it tomorrow night?
Hello?
Yeah?
Is it tomorrow night, Millie?
Yeah, Wednesday night.
Ah, that's all right.
At 5 o'clock?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, cool and funky, no problem.
I'm not even going tomorrow.
Oh,
Why?
Because I've been asked to do the opening evening.
Oh. Right. Okay. All right. No, not a stress then. We thought you had one vision in an hour's time, so we're going to tell you to get ready and that.
no problemo.
Okay.
I'm coming over now to get my phone
Where's your phone?
in Dad's truck.
Ah, yeah, of course it is.
Fair enough. Okay.
Okay, see you in a minute.
Bye.
Bye. That'd be why she didn't answer it then.
Probably. It's a good explanation of why. I guess.
It's rather. I'm going boss-eyed now with this concentration.
What, all these little niggy things?
Yeah. Yeah. Can you please stop doing that?
Busy. Oh, that's alright, even that's coming off. Elwood can sing that.
Huh?
Elwood can sing that song.
What song?
That song me and
Can you open the door for Millie, please?
yeah, I'm busy at the moment.
I'll open the door for Millie. Sake. Goodness sake, why?
Patience.
Hello, Mills. How are you? How are you? Yeah, say hello to YouTube, Will.
Oh, you're recording?
Yeah.
Hi.
It's alright, Mills, we'll speed this bit up anyway.
Okay.
Hello, Colin. How are you?
I'm alright.
Have a good day at school. You smell good again.
Alright.
Yeah. Have a good day at school.
Long.
Oh, it's only 6 hours.
Yeah, I was going to say 6 hours.
It's always 6 hours. It can't be that long.
Yeah, but it was long.
Fair enough.
It dragged.
It was just bad lessons.
What did you have? The dog's out.
Yeah, I just had them
Okay.
All of the bad ones.
off. First period I had English.
Oh.
Yeah, don't like English.
Second I had Geography.
Don't like geography.
Third I had RE.
Don't like RE.
Fourth I had... What did I for?
What? So you had
Music.
religious education today, did you?
Mm-hmm.
What did
You
you
learn
learn
about the
about?
Quran.
Stop.
We were starting...
Allah? Or
No,
Stop it.
which way's
Ben. Don't.
we were starting on our GCSE, so I have to bring in a folder next time.
Anyway.
And then fourth I had music, and then fifth I had
What,
DT.
what was music like?
Boring.
Oh.
Why?
'Cause
What
What
did
did
you
you learn about Mozart or something?
it was, no, samba.
Oh.
Of course it would be.
Samba's quite good. Quite like
Yeah,
samba.
but it was-
Yes, keyboard, yeah. Yeah, jumbo, jumbo.
How's that?
It's alright, isn't it?
It's not samba.
You check this out. Check it out.
Oh, jumbo lad.
So we have a pair of beautifully
Does Ben not want to be filmed?
clean and restored. It's being filmed. Clocks.
It's not.
Well, no, it's not being filmed at the moment. Only me.
No, I don't want to be
He
filmed.
wasn't here.
It's better that I don't put a face to some of the shit I say.
Oh, good lord. So there you are.
No, pause the video for a second.
Well, there you go. Clock's all reassembled and looking rather new, really. Come out very well. We get much better than that, I don't think. But there you have it. So, takes a long time, but you always get a really good result if you take your time. Right, so now the fun really begins because we have this, which is the dashboard, which has all been prepped and painted and finished. So we get to put it together now, which is always the best bit.
It's taking all day to do that, so we might as well put it together.
If you say so. Right, so one thing I need to do is wash my hands first.
Put some gloves on.
Get some of the crud off me, so I don't want to get it all over the place.
Do I get a what's it called?
A what? Do you get a what? What do you get?
Like
A like?
no. Trying the best way to explain it.
Is it rude what you're coming out with?
No.
Okay.
When your clothes get damaged at work, like do I get like a really like do I get new ones?
I don't know, it depends on who you work for.
Yeah. So
If you work for a proper garage, then yeah, you know. If you actually worked, it'd help. I guess. Right. Now, first thing to do is put the trim on, so we'll take these little screws out again.
careful.
Thank you, mate.
With a weapon,
Yeah.
very powerful.
Okay, so, this is going to be exciting. Right, I've also got to find the two switches that go at the bottom of the dash. One's for the dash lights and one's for the thing I can't remember.
I always like that one.
Or the thing I can't remember. Interior light? Can't remember what it's for now. Dash lights and... Oh, remind me, somebody out there. Right.
What do you want?
Oh, look at this. Oh, look at
Needs
this.
polishing.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Needs polishing.
Oh, that's just lovely. Nice, isn't it?
It's nice. It needs polishing. Needs that shine.
I have polished it.
You haven't.
I'm not going to keep polishing it, so I've polished it.
What, metal polish?
No, it'll make no difference.
Of course it will.
Of course it won't.
Will.
Guarantee it won't.
What if I put a bit of G3 on that and a bit of...
If you put G3 on it, just cut it, won't it? And you'll be polished through to the... With the...
If I put G3 on it and use that very lightly, on like we do with chrome hubcaps and that, you're telling me that won't polish up the mid?
It'll go through to the brass. It's too abrasive.
Don't get it wrong.
Don't get it wrong. Woof woof.
That's all it does.
Right, we've done those?
Bloody dog. Huh? Yeah, what they for?
The whole clocking. Lovely.
Do you want them sprayed because they're metal?
Not really, no.
Right. That's no problem.
Who's that? Someone out there.
Minibus van, probably.
There's somebody out there. Get them.
The kiddies are coming home from school.
Simba. You said Simba. Why did you say Simba? Simba. There's a little tiny fly buzzing around. Hold on.
It's not, it's a fan.
Like Charlie Brown.
Pardon?
Like Charlie Brown.
I swear that's a dog.
What?
No, Charlie Brown's a dog.
Charlie Brown?
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie Brown's Charlie Brown. Snoop is the dog. Snoop. Snoop. Doggy dog. Right. We'll go and get a screwdriver. You need this fan on.
Yeah. Okay, turn it off then.
Well, turn it off. Okay, so let's screw these up. Okay, switch that over. It's nice, ain't it?
What does it look like with a brown clock though?
Magnificent, I should think. I've got a really itchy barnet for some reason. Right, so let's think about this. Speedo's on the left. Yeah.
Is
Yeah, you ain't got a clue.
Sure it's not on the right?
No, it's on the left.
Positive?
Absolutely positive.
Are you?
Yes, I am. It is lovely, isn't it, putting the stuff together?
We've got to make sure that's clocked right.
Isn't it though?
Yeah.
Telling me how to do my job.
No, I'm just over watching what you're doing.
Overwatching.
Overseeing. Oh yeah, don't look at this.
Oh, good lord.
No, you literally like 2 seconds. It's not even.
Oh, that suits you, lad.
Yeah, well, it does, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Idiot. Right, now those little things you cleaned, Liz. Thank you.
Oh, I don't like that.
You don't like them?
No.
Oh, that's a shame.
They're always rounded or like always snap.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Why don't these fit?
And they do that as well. They're brass, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah.
Oh, they seem very stiff. I thought I went through these. Okay, so we've got the clocks in. That's lovely. Oh, let's have a look. Let's see. This is the bit I like when we turn it over for the first time and see them all in position. That's French for position. Position. Right, so the big unveiling.
Yay.
Let's go. Oh, I can't look. It's just so beautiful.
There we are.
It's actually edible. I could probably eat it. I could.
Yeah, it's good, nice.
Even the bits of brass showing looks really nice. I hope that Ruth and Tim like it, and Colin. But I love it. I think it looks stunning. What a beautiful, beautiful colour with chrome, isn't it?
The red or the brown?
Well, all of
It is
it,
really,
it all
yeah.
sort of complements each other, really.
It'd be a nice colour to paint a van though, wouldn't it, that brown? 210.
Yeah, well, some of the Bedfords were brown, two-tone. But yeah, well, I mean, this is giving me an idea now of what to do with Norman, because I love the clocks looking like that. And they're the same clocks in Norman. I like that brass bit. Brings the chrome out, brings the red out, brings the brown out, it all sort of like gives it more depth. Anyway,
I agree.
I think that's probably enough of barking up your own tree. But it looks nice, doesn't it? All nice and clean, all done. So what I need to do now is put some Zoots fasteners in here, which I've got new ones of. Fix the ignition in here and the indicator switch in there.
Is that the long flippy one?
What's this one?
Oh.
Now that has got the light missing, but on that old dash over here, it's got the light, which is kind of great.
Right.
But that old dash can look as good as that with time. So let's get this in. I need to get that wire off it though.
Oh yeah, so look, maybe I can get it off.
You can try, but don't break the terminal because that's the only one I've got, and they're unobtainium.
There's one there. So
I ain't got a key for it, but I have got a key for that.
look.
What, the key?
No, that.
Please don't break it off.
No, I'm just gonna hold it.
Honestly, I'll try. Put that over there for a minute. Oh.
Well, that terminal is already
Loose, yes, but it'd still be fine. Just
wants to be soldered.
it doesn't want to be soldered. It's fine. It just doesn't need to be broken off.
It's cracked.
No, you're cracked.
I know, I am.
Okay, so we're I am going to put these Zoots fasteners in the dashboard.
Oh, what a big job.
Well, yeah, it's an important job because guess what?
What?
It holds the dashboard in to the
Yeah,
van.
I know that.
Well, then why do you have to lesser the job?
I'm not lessering anything.
You're lessering it.
I'm not lessering anything.
Don't lesser my job. I need to clean out my hole. It's got a bit of crumbly stuff. Now it looks a bit violent, but it isn't. It's only where the paint's built up there. I just need to run the screwdriver around it like that. That's lovely. So the fastener then goes through one's hole like that. Oh God, they look amazing. Brass, no less. Come on. Come on. I'm taking this to bed with me tonight.
I can't see.
This dashboard, it's come into my bedroom. I want it to be the last thing I look at and the first thing I see in the morning. You might find that weird. Oh, it's just beautiful. Put these little clips on the back. One. Two. That will make it a bit better. There you are. Every step makes it better. Look.
Does look good, yes. Does look good.
Oh. My God. Oh, I've just got to keep it around that way so I can look at it. I'll prop it up with. Oh yeah. Oh. Right. Let's have a look at this switch. Calm myself down a bit. Have you got my, you have, haven't you? You've nicked my screwdriver, haven't you? My green one.
I've got your green fucking screwdriver.
Can you not swear all the time?
Oh,
Please.
I haven't got it.
Oh, it's here, okay. I'll take it back.
Apologise.
I just said I'd take it back. What do you want me to do?
Apologise.
I just did.
Apologise.
Shut up, will you? Why are you doing that? Well, this thing's going round and round in the hole. Why is it doing it? Why is it doing that?
I don't know, but if this would unscrew, you could swap the terminal over.
Yeah, just don't break it, whatever you're doing. You scare me sometimes.
I scared you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, this is going rolling in the hole, but I'm not sure whether it's unscrewing from something or it's just going round and round in the hole. I think
Probably
it's
the
just going
second
round and round
option.
in the hole. Pardon?
The second one.
Huh? What did you say?
Probably the second one.
Probably the second one, what you said. I don't know whether this will be a mistake, taking this off here. But
Probably. Everything else is.
should release it. Release Brian. Oh, no, don't have a Brian. Yeah, that actually done nothing. That's just a little clicker.
Yeah,
That's what that is.
I got a little one as well.
Never mind, mate. You don't finish growing till you're 21. You'll catch up probably. Yeah, it's all downhill after that. I don't know what you done.
Yeah, that's not what I meant.
Oh,
You just took it the wrong way.
I've been worse. Ah, you bugger. Stung myself.
What, I'm taking it out the wrong way?
Can you stop? Oh my gosh.
I think the homophobe crowd would be very proud.
Can you stop, please?
I am.
Well then stop.
You do realise you can take this like ignition valve to like to pieces, don't you?
Yeah, but please don't. Because look, at the end of the day, that's the only one I have.
Yeah.
And they are, you can't find them.
Yeah, but you have the key, correct? Right. So why can't you just take the bottom out of that one and put it onto this one? If you can interchange bits from them.
This one's even worse. This one's good.
Oh, right.
Is that your mate? Sounds like one.
Sounds like a Fabian. I have to admit, you might be correct.
Yeah, oh, wait, right.
Oh, is that RS3 or is that Fabian?
The gate's open, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
OMG, it's your best friend, Dad.
Who?
What do you think? Just comes down.
Sander. Oi, oi, Ginge. What's up? Alright? Yeah, not bad. Yes, what a good lad he is. come out of there easy, is it either? God, blimey. Xander, come and have a look at what I've done.
Better turn the
Look
camera.
at that, boy.
What is that?
Right, just about rounds it up for this episode. The wings are on the van, the bonnet's on the van, the clocks are well on the way. Just doing ignition indicator switch. Benny's done the wiper motor and the arms all ready to go in. So we're winning. So thank you very much for watching Madwick's Garage, and we'll see you next time. Over and out.